Hey, welcome back to the Enthusiastic Podcast with me, Enthusiastic Eevee, and this fuckwit, Energy. Yeah. I literally always reveal him as a fuckwit. This is like my. This is
fine. It's the true mark of friendship.
It is.
It's that a term of affection.
Yeah, we've got so many topics to talk about tonight. I've actually got a list this time.
Oh right, it happened.
Somebody,
we got a list.
We've got a list. Well, I didn't actually make the list. That's down to Smash the game, mate. Your boy, and that's in my Discord. Thank you for that, mate. Because you know, nice. I've not got time to sit down every week and just look at every single news video. Yeah. First, I want to talk about EA quickly. EA investors are pulling out.
Not a surprise.
They are literally. If Anthem does not do well, EA will probably go bankrupt or go bust.
I've heard it is kind of balancing on Anthem.
Yeah.
And to be fair to them, I don't know about you. To me, it does look quite good.
It does look good.
It's going to be so pay to win because it's EA.
I don't know if it will though. That might be the odd microtransaction, but I think they might have learnt the lesson with Battlefront 2.
Yeah, that was the ultimate shit show.
Yeah.
The pay to win, basically.
Yeah, pay to unlock heroes.
Yeah. It's just, especially when they fucking lock Darth Vader, the staple image of the series, and they lock him.
Lock him behind 40 hours of gameplay or money.
Yeah, money or a lot of time that you have to invest just to be able to
play
as Darth Vader.
Even people like me and you, we are gamers, but we don't have all the time in the world to play games. I've got a university degree, so is he. I've got a job as well. I used to play, when I was at college, I used to play video games pretty much every day. But now, not so much. I mean, I study video games, I don't play them as much as I used to, so... To have something that's completely locked behind a certain amount of time of gameplay, it will take me ages to reach.
Yeah.
Saying that, those of you in my Discord know that I play CS:GO pretty much every day. But that's
statement void.
But that's just one game though a day, which is 40 minutes when I can fit one in.
Exactly, it's not
Yeah. Okay, so that's EA. Also, sad news for Nintendo. The Wii Shop channel finally shut down on the 30th of January 2019. The Wii Shop channel finally shuts down. You cannot download anything anymore. It's gone.
Rest in peace, Wii Shop channel.
So any Nintendo Wii with WiiWare titles is going to be worth a shit ton of money. Scott the Woz, I'm looking at you, mate. Oh, have you seen Scott the Woz on YouTube?
No.
Oh my god, you should watch him. He's hilarious.
Okay.
It's an absolute mad lad. So you don't.
It's like the case with when Flappy Bird got taken off the App Store.
Yeah.
And people were willing to pay $1,000 for a phone that had Flappy Bird on it.
Yeah.
But crazy.
It also means we won't ever get to listen to this golden piece of music ever again.
Oh no, I know what you're doing.
Oh, I can't even type. Hang on, give me 1 second.
Very nice. Let me do it. I'll do it.
It's fine. I've got it. No,
it doesn't do it.
If you edit, yeah.
There we go.
There we go. We won't ever get to hear this ever again. Especially not on a Wii.
Let's go.
Oh no! Wait, hang on. No, I can actually get that one. I just realised there's actually music in the background of the fucking
podcast.
Yeah, sorry, let me just mute that a second so you can actually hear this glorious piece of music. Right, that's that muted. Here we go.
Yeah, it's a good edit.
I love this song so much.
This is an absolute genius.
It is. Get away, because you know, I can't even sing it. You'll win every day. Just know that you will never find me. You're cocky. Ain't never gonna stop me. Oh my god, what's it stop for?
I don't know, it does it every now and then.
Yui. Oh, here we go. It's back. How can someone talk this fast?
I know, it's crazy. My tongue just gets tied if I try and speak it like...
I mean, all I can hear is...
I don't speak super slowly, I'm not Lux's mum level. I do speak 1 syllable a second.
I talk quite quick. I do talk quite quick, but I can't talk this quick.
I talk like a medium speed.
Holy shit! Right, let's put the music back up. Fucking hell.
I talk like a medium speed, but I can't talk that fast.
Yeah. But I find it really sad that the Nintendo Wii shop is finally gone. Oh.
I mean, it makes sense because like.
I don't know, but Nintendo were probably still making money off it until like 2 weeks ago. Oh no, you couldn't buy anything after 26th of March last year, but it was
In that case, it does make sense because they have to pay obviously to keep the servers for it running.
Mm.
And if they're not making any money off it in return, it's a smart business move to shut it down.
Yeah,
even if it is sad.
It is really sad.
This is so sad.
There's also Apple are now planning a subscription service for video games.
Oh god, Apple should just stay in their zone. They shouldn't try and expand.
They should stay in like. But why would you try and make
people off when you just like
yeah
add a bit of extra glass on your phone?
Yeah, £1,000 phone with just like
you keep doing that. Don't ever touch my precious video game industry.
Thing is though, they've seen Nintendo do it, they've seen Xbox do it, they've seen PlayStation do it. They're obviously thinking, oh yeah, we can do it too. But for mobile games, they're not high enough quality for a start, and the majority of them are free anyway. So what's the fucking point? Apple. No need to fuck. It makes no sense, Apple. It makes no sense. You need to take a time out. Go find Steve Jobs. Oh wait, you can't.
Oof.
You cannot. You cannot.
Reach me with that arm. Reach me with that arm.
You cannot.
Freaking love it. Is that the instant regret playlist?
It is, yeah. But yeah, why would Apple? Wait, hang on. Let me look at this. Smartphone games, which have made up the biggest segment of the video game market for several years, bullshit, are forecast to strengthen. I mean, I get the mobile games are big, but the paid ones are not. It's just the free ones.
Oh god, mobile games.
The majority of mobile the majority of mobile games are dog shite, and the adverts that you see on YouTube and stuff like that for them are fake as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
well, obviously that's that whole Mafia City meme.
I know, it's great.
Like the level 1 crook and the level 35 boss.
Yeah. But I'm gonna get my sonic screwdriver at this because this makes me mad. I got so mad I had to put some fucking pants on. But they're trying to compete with Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo, which they won't stand a chance.
They don't. It's stupid. They're going to lose a lot of money.
Exactly, and also
and just oversaturate the industry, which is already pretty oversaturated.
And to say that mobile games are the biggest percentage of the market is absolute bollocks.
I know, it shows how well they've done their market research.
Exactly.
Really,
yeah. I mean, I get that the mobile gaming scene is expanding. Don't get me wrong, it is growing. It's just that people only play mobile games when they're like on a bus or like in short spaces of time. They don't sit there and play them for long periods of time. Like
the only mobile game I've ever played was a Geometry Dash, I think.
Yeah, I played Geometry Dash.
That's not fully a mobile game. It exists on Steam as well.
Exactly. The only mobile games.
That's the only one I've ever enjoyed. Like the rest are absolute shite.
The only mobile games I've ever played are Candy Crush, Flappy Bird.
Flappy Bird, of course. Yeah, I actually played that as well. But everyone played Flappy Bird.
Yeah, and Pokemon Go. That's like the only mobile games I've ever played.
Oh, I remember when that dropped and I couldn't play it because I didn't have a phone.
Yeah.
iPod. So I could only get the Pokemon that appeared outside my house.
Oh, don't worry about it. Pokemon Go when they first dropped, the servers were like oversaturated. Like everybody tried logging onto it at once.
Yeah, I swear that's the closest we'll get to world peace.
Yeah,
it was when they dropped Pokemon Go and everyone was out just in like the wilds of the.
It's actually quite funny. I still see a lot of people outside playing Pokemon Go on community days.
Oh really?
Like, I still see like around where I live, like around the marina and stuff like that. There's loads of people just like walking around still playing Pokemon Go, and I just walk up to them saying, "Hey, you still playing Pokemon Go?" Like, "Oh yeah, it's great." I'm just like, "Yeah, it's great, isn't it?" Because more Gen 4 Pokemon were dropped yesterday.
Gen 3?
No, Gen 4.
Gen 4 now.
Gen 4.
Oh,
the remainder of Gen 4 dropped yesterday, I believe.
Oh, I might have to get involved then. It was Gen 4. I was unaware of that.
Yeah.
I do like Gen 4. Obviously,
I love Gen 4. Yeah.
My favorite.
Yeah. Also,
speaking of Pokemon,
yeah,
I caught 3 shinies in the last 48 hours.
What'd you get?
I got a shiny seal.
Yeah.
By accident.
Yeah.
Because I was hunting for a shiny Slowpoke, which I then got.
Yep.
And then I also got a shiny Chansey while I was doing the EXP thing in Cerulean Cave.
The thing is, though, the actual shiny odds do not affect that one specific Pokemon. It affects all the Pokemon on that route.
I know. Yeah, that's that's how the seal appeared by accident. And I also found a shiny Squirtle, but it like disappeared just as I reached it.
You get fucked. I've not actually touched Pokemon Let's Go since I did my last video on it, or my last stream on it.
Yeah, I was only playing it in bed last night, like, and a bit before. Like, I haven't played it that much.
Yeah. I'm still waiting on Generation 8, and apparently there's rumours going on that's going to be set in London or the UK. Because
I'd love a UK one.
Junichi Masuda's been tweeting about London and stuff like that, so I'm kind of like, please, give this to me. I need this.
Oh, if Gen 8 is England and it's good, it might be my new favourite.
Oh my god, oh my god, just imagine a region, like a city based in Norwich. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, there would be, I think, because it would be...
It's a major city.
I don't know if you've seen the Mr. Buddy, or whatever he's called. He does those videos where he's like, what if so-and-so country was a region?
Yeah.
And he researches like all the cities and stuff.
Yeah.
And he did one with England and Norwich and all the places that we know were on there. And it was really cool to see.
The majority of the cities that appear in the UK, which would be Manchester, Norwich, London, Edinburgh.
Truro, down in Cornwall. Truro.
Yeah. Edinburgh, Truro, Cardiff, Swansea.
Yeah. I mean, it depends if they're doing England or the whole UK.
It'll probably be the whole UK, because just England.
If they did the whole UK, they could still maintain some form of island thing because of obviously Ireland.
I'd say the UK would, but that's like saying every Pokemon like Sinnoh was an island. That's like saying, oh, the Island Challenge should have been on Sinnoh, but it's not.
Yeah, no, but if they're desperate to carry on, I think I think they'll revert to gyms.
They will go back to gyms because I think the Alola region was a one-time thing.
I think it's a bit of a gimmick.
It was a gimmick, and my god, it worked. Sun and Moon sold really well.
Yeah,
I think it outsold Red and Blue in like the first month.
Oh really? Wow.
As in when Red and Blue launched.
Yeah.
You know you like your spicy memes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're going into dangerous territory.
There is rumours going around that the game director of Mortal Kombat 11, Ed Boon, is playing along to making Shaggy DLC character in Mortal Kombat 11.
I don't get that.
I'd love to see that.
The name says Mortal Kombat, and Shaggy is a god. You cannot kill Shaggy, so he would not fit in a game called Mortal Kombat. It doesn't make sense.
This is what the tweet reads by Ed Bloom. High, low, mid, grab, I'll mix your shit up in fighting games, with a picture of Shaggy underneath it.
I would actually buy Mortal Kombat 11.
What console is Mortal Kombat on? Is it just Xbox One?
And PS4, I believe.
And PS4. I can definitely get a copy of that then and just play as Shaggy.
Because it is on PS4. I have a copy for PS4 of the last one.
Speaking of fighting games, Mortal Kombat 11 is going to be delayed until May 10th in Europe, according to the Nintendo Store. Rip us. And for Jump Force, Dai and Naruto have been revealed for the game.
Yeah. Apparently, Avengers Endgame hits the cinemas in the UK
that
first.
That is literally one of the articles I've got.
It's one of the only ever times that the UK has received something first. We're usually like the last. And it's like literally the last, because it'll be like US, obviously Japan first if it's like Pokemon, for example.
Yeah.
It'll be Japan, US, Australia, Europe, the rest of Europe.
And then England.
And then UK. Like, UK gets it last.
Alright. I want to go back to Nintendo for a second.
Yep.
Splatoon 2 is to receive new weapons, and which are now in the works for probably the 2019. I think it was at the 2019 tournament they made a couple of new announcements.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a free demo of Splatoon 2. Okay.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I've already got the game though, so it doesn't really matter.
Alright, I see.
Okay, so that's that. Dr. Mario is coming to mobile. Oh, Dr. Mario World. So it's basically like Tetris, but Mario for mobiles. Okay. Nintendo is preparing at least one unannounced Switch title that fans would be delighted to know. Please, it's got to be Gen 8.
It's got to be.
It's got to be. But Nintendo have also announced Nintendo also has other unannounced titles for Switch, including one that has a nice fit to the online program. And during Nintendo's financial results briefing tonight, the company shared a big, interesting tease. The company says it's preparing at least one unannounced Switch title for the Switch that fans will be delighted to know. Diamond and Pearl remakes. Diamond and Pearl remakes.
Don't what?
Diamond and Pearl remakes.
Oh, maybe.
No, I doubt it.
I don't think that will happen till 2020.
No, the plan for the next fiscal year, meaning we won't see the game until April at the earliest.
Yeah, I think Diamond and Pearl remakes won't be for a while yet.
Yeah, but Gen 8 is first. We know that for a fact.
Yeah, definitely.
And
I hope it does happen though.
Last,
it has to happen.
Last
it's
on
the one.
Just go. Just say it.
Okay, I was just gonna say, like, Xeno's the only one that hasn't been remade technically.
And Unova and Carlos.
No, Unova. Technically, there was Black, White, then Black, White 2.
That's not a remake. That's just a sequel.
I mean, yeah, but
it was the same graphics. It's not a remake.
It's a second game.
It's
in
not
that
a
region.
remake. It's just
whatever.
the same graphics.
Anyway,
it's a sequel.
Anyway, yeah, but it's that, like, Diamond and Pearl. It's like the only one that we haven't had
Platinum.
a couple of.
Platinum.
Yeah, no, since they started making the animations.
Yeah. But yeah, there's also Nintendo reportedly planning to release a smaller, cheaper Switch at the cost of a few features. So where?
Yeah, well, it's like the 2DS, isn't it?
So it'll focus on portability and it will cut some features to bring the price down, but we don't know what the features will be.
Yeah, that's.
So I guess they'll probably release that smaller Switch for about 150 quid. About that.
A bit more, maybe like.
No, I doubt it'll be more than 150 because obviously the new Switch was $279.99 and that was a full size one. But yeah, that's
I reckon it'll be just below 200 personally.
That's it for the news at the minute. Is there any stories you want to talk about?
I don't have any stories. No.
Oh my god, it's been a week since the last podcast. You've got to have some stories.
Not really. I mean, like, the YouTube's been fairly quiet. I mean, I hit 50 subs. That's something.
Hey, I'm still on 91.
50 subs.
I'm still on 91.
I'm on 51 last I checked. Yeah, still 51. Yeah, that really annoyed me, actually. Like, I don't want to sound ungrateful, because I'm really grateful for anyone who does subscribe.
Here we go.
But I put hours into editing a video, like, about Allier. It's like the last proper video I've made.
Yep.
I'm in the process of making a Storytime parody one at the moment. And what's it called? I spent, like, obviously hours making that, you know, a couple of hours making a script, editing it. Then I record. And then I'll edit it again, render, upload, thumbnail as well. Whereas I can, in 1 hour, I can make a shitty Lord of the Rings meme.
And I'll get more views.
And I get three subs from that. Like, but yeah, anyway, that's the way it goes sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, I've got an Uno video still waiting to go up. I need to make a thumbnail for it, but I seriously cannot be fucked.
Okay.
There is a CSGO video coming out as well soon. I still need to edit that.
Yeah. You should do, before you finish recording this, you should make your thumbnail and upload it, because you haven't made like a video in a while apart from the podcast.
Yeah, I know.
And the streams, so.
Yeah, I need to stop streaming so much. I really do.
Yeah, it is easier content to make, but obviously it doesn't really contribute, like, in terms of growth.
No. What was I gonna say again? Aside, Cougar the Mighty hit 500,000.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah. There is something that I know about that I can't talk about, so.
Yeah, yeah, you've told me about this. Yeah, we can't
talk about
drop that, unfortunately.
No. I'll drop it as soon as it gets revealed to the public. I'll drop it as well.
As soon as it gets revealed, you can say whatever you want.
But Cougar, congrats, mate. You deserve this. Here's to $1 million. What else is there on YouTube that's been going on lately?
Not masses.
Gordon Ramsay's in Vietnam doing some cooking.
Cool. It's not a sentence I was expecting to hear. Oh, there was the Subnautica thing, wasn't there?
What's Subnautica?
Subnautica is like an underwater.
Oh yeah, I know what Subnautica is, but what's going on?
Yeah, they made a DLC expansion for it called Sub-Zero or something.
Yeah.
Where it's like the planet's surface is frozen over, so I think there's like more ground you can walk on. Because obviously before the planet was entirely water, apart from that there was one island if you found it on the map. Yeah. It was entirely water, but now like if you go up to the surface through like the cracks, you can actually walk on the surface, which is kind of cool.
Oh, Smitty's also re-uploading other people's content. This guy called Dan the Clone, I think his name is, he made 3 Smitty prediction compilations, And Smitty's just literally contacted him saying, yeah, can I upload him on my channel? But I mean, if it works, it works. I mean, Smitty, the one he uploaded 22 hours ago has got 639,000 views.
Not bad, indeed.
Fucking hell. I wish I was as popular as Smitty. I mean, Smitty, I've even bought your plush. Give me some subs, mate. Give me some subs. Look, Smitty, come
small
on.
loan of 1 million subs.
Just give me a small loan of 1 million subs. Like, I've bought your merch, mate. I've bought your merch. Give them to me.
Tell that to Pewdiepie. Oh, I got called out yesterday in public for wearing Pewdiepie merch.
By who? Who called you out for wearing PewDiePie merch?
Well, I was at a lecture, and like for my uni course, obviously, and basically someone like came over and pointed at my shirt and said, "Proudly repping Pewdiepie merch, I see." And I said, "Yeah," and they were like, "Why not 80 mil?" And I was like, "Because I'm a 70 mil kind of guy, and because like I don't like the 80 mil merch that much. Like if there's a 90 mil or a 100 mil, I'll probably get some of that. It's expensive stuff though.
What is the sub gap currently? Oh my god, the sub gap is currently 67,000.
Oh, it's less than 100,000.
It was 300,000 the other day, and all of a sudden it's just dipped.
It really annoys me the way that YouTube are letting it happen with T-Series because it's so obviously a sub bot. We've talked about this with their 9,000 in 1 second bullshit, but because they're like a corporation and they're not as unpredictable as PewDiePie, they're happy to have them sit at the top and be the spearhead for the website, the platform, because it looks better for them in terms of attracting investors and advertisers.
Yeah, but T-Series
really annoys me.
T-Series don't even make good content.
I know, like their videos don't even get 1 million views usually.
No, and they've got 83 million subs. Like
it just makes human sense. Like
it's like when you called out PewDiePie for his view to sub ratio, and I'm like,
yeah,
same thing's happening to T-Series.
Like all those years ago.
All those years ago, you did the same PewDiePie, and now
provide
like
some context. So basically, years ago, I made I had a channel called Scratch back when I was like 16, and I made a PewDiePie roast video as a joke. Like
that was
it was
funny.
a shit roast.
Do you still have that? Funny. Do you still have that? Because I can put it on the podcast.
I don't think I do, unfortunately.
Check your PC files now.
No, I don't. I got rid of it like after when I ditched the whole channel.
Wait, is it up? I'm gonna try and find it.
No, the whole channel's gone down. It's dead. What's it called? But I said as one of my lines something about his view to sub ratio because he had like 45 million subs at the time, which seems like, that's crazy now when you think about it.
You did get some hate from PewDiePie fans, though.
I got PewDiePie fans. The fanboys came and shout all over my channel.
I found that quite funny.
Which was funny. But what I did was, I said, your view to sub ratio is questionable.
Yeah, because he had like at the time he had 50 million subs and like
45 million, and he got about like 4 million on a good video views. Like,
yeah, he does better than that now. Just look at Bitch Lasagna. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Bitch Lasagna is crazy.
I'm
not gonna lie, it's my favorite song that came out in 2018.
Oh yeah, definitely. Fuck everybody else. Bitch Lasagna.
I still listen to Bitch Lasagna when I go out my day.
Yeah, I do as well. I was walking to work this morning just listening to Bitch Lasagna. Just like on full blast, the entire street could hear it. Who gives a shit? No, I'm joking. I was wearing headphones.
Yeah, and you just Bluetoothing it. You got like a Bluetooth backpack or something. You're like blasting it as you walk down the street.
I'd more than happy to do that. Just please, like, can you stop playing Bitch Lasagna? It's got profanity, and I'm like, no, I am doing it for the I'm doing it for the legend, the myth, the man that is Felix.
Just turn around and say subscribe to PewDiePie is all you need to say.
That's how you get arrested.
Saying subscribe to PewDiePie. Oh, dude.
Stop resisting arrest. Subscribe to PewDiePie. I know how PewDiePie can get so many subscribers back.
What?
Amnesia, Fridays with PewDiePie, Weird Stuff Online.
Amnesia would be solid. I love those Amnesia videos.
Amnesia with Stefano.
He made one as a joke.
He did, yeah. And it just like it blew up.
Yeah.
Where is it? Is it still up there?
What? The Amnesia one that he did like recently.
Yeah, hang on, let me get it up.
Maybe.
Let me find it. Right, let me find it. Where is it? Amnesia. Oh, isn't it the scariest game ever in the universe? Uwu. What? Oh no, that's Resident Evil 2. Fuck off. Right, where are you?
It was ages and ages ago.
It wasn't that long ago. Was it before or after 2018 Rewind?
Before, I thought, but I don't know.
PewDiePie Amnesia. I'll pick up the... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's 3 months ago. Got 4.6 million views. That did not do... Oh, he's done a whole playlist of it. He's got like 5 episodes of it. And they've all done pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. They've all got like 4 million views apiece. Shut up, Felix.
Amnesia time!
Amnesia time! Yeah, literally. If PewDiePie just goes back to his old content, he will blow up again. I mean, it's what people want him to do. He just can't see it.
People do miss 2014 PewDiePie.
Yeah, I mean, he was more advertiser friendly back then.
Yeah,
he
in a way.
wasn't. He wasn't though, was he?
No, but that's before any of it mattered, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, Felix. I think Felix has just gone. He's not doing YouTube for fun anymore. I think he's lost the spark.
Yeah.
Like if you look at his older videos, you see like the passion in it. Nowadays, it's just like fill time.
The way he has the editors as well.
Yeah.
Whereas he used to do it all by himself. It's much more of a business now. It's like a line of production to it.
I
understand like he is busy and you need like editors eventually at some point, but it's lost the sense of closeness it had. Like I've been subscribed by one channel or another. Obviously, I've had changes in channels.
I've been subscribed since 2013.
First time I subscribed to him was when he had like 25k subs or something. Like.
I first subscribed to him when he was like about 100k.
Yeah.
So roughly about 2013, 2014.
Yeah. I subscribed to him like really early on. I remember. And he was like all I used to watch. Like even though he didn't make huge amounts of videos, I used to just watch them on repeat.
Do you remember
I loved his videos.
Do you remember the happy was like, I don't care.
Yeah. Shut up! I don't care.
That's just like him. To be fair, what you just did. Shut up! I don't care.
It's from years of watching. Years of watching PewDiePie.
Okay, Dad.
Yeah.
Dad, can we go down the hill slowly? Shut up! I don't care.
Shut up!
Oh, I miss old school PewDiePie so much. Felix, come back to us. We miss you. Come back to the gaming community.
Kom tillbaka, vi missar dig.
I don't know what he just said, but come back.
I literally just said, come back, we miss you. Like,
I should literally call this podcast PewDiePie, come back, we miss you.
Yeah, there you are. You've got an original title.
Got an original title.
We've bested ourselves from the past.
Yeah, we have.
Bested ourselves.
I'll just tag every tag, just PewDiePie. T-Series PewDiePie.
Yeah.
T-Series.
We're gonna have to film a video when I come see you next week.
Yeah. Oh no, we're definitely gonna film a video. It's gonna be nuts.
What should we do? Should we do meme reaction or?
We can do many things. You're gonna be here for a few hours, so like I can.
I'm gonna be there for like 9 hours or so.
Yeah, we can film so many videos in that amount of time.
Yeah.
So many.
Yeah. That's gonna be Grenine.
We'll just turn into Soot House for like 9 hours.
The Game Grumps or something like.
Yeah. I actually might start video game reviews.
I wondered about just doing more gameplay for my channel.
I mean,
like not CS:GO funny moments. No. I mean, just like. One thing I did wonder about doing was going back and playing Outlast and doing a reactions compilation.
Oh yeah.
That would be good because I am a pussy when it comes to horror games. Like
I should do that.
I'm hard as fuck in real life.
I've got.
I'm not gonna spin your jaw.
Do you remember? do you remember my old channel where I had all my FNAF videos and they did really well?
Yeah, people like seeing people get scared.
I know.
It's strange.
This reminds me. I got the shit scared out of me at work today.
Oh yeah.
I was in the stock room getting some shoes as one does for a customer. All of a sudden, one of my colleagues just
in a shoe shop. That would make sense.
One of my colleagues just walks around the corner, just screams at me. I just absolutely shit myself.
Why were they screaming at you?
No, they said my tagline. I was like, oh fuck.
Oh, for no reason. Okay, they just wanted to be an asshole.
No, because I normally make her jump. Like I sneak.
Okay,
she made me jump. She made me jump first, and it's just like a retaliation. I need to get my own back on her now.
I see.
See, I'm running the kids department tomorrow, so I can't really dick about as much.
Pelting Crocs at kids, like.
We don't sell Crocs, bitch. We're too good for that shit.
See, that's the reason your business is not as booming as it could be. You need to start selling Crocs.
To be fair, I have said in the past, like, if my store did like licensed Nikes and Adidas and stuff like that, we'd make a lot more money than what we would do.
I think we all need a good invention would be Crocs with high heels for classy occasions.
It's not even like a proper solid hard high heel. It's the really soft gel ones.
It's a really soft one with a little croc on the bottom.
Yeah, I know. And then it just like literally sinks in every time you stand.
Just like squeaks and like folds under your foot. Like.
Oh man, yeah. What else were we going to talk? We were talking about PewDiePie. Come back, PewDiePie. We miss you. Come back to the gaming community. We all love you.
If you say it enough times, you can put it in the tags.
I can. PewDiePie, come back to us. We miss you. PewDiePie,
like, you can
please.
put anything in the tags.
Yeah, I can.
It's just, I'm conscious about it because when people roast other people in a video, they'll often look at the tags of their videos if it's clickbait.
No, but if I mention them, I put them in the tags.
Yeah, no, same. But I don't ever want to be called out for like clickbaiting, so I'm really careful. Like,
yeah. There's nothing really been going on in the Pokemon community lately, so
no.
nothing really.
Well, we're all
there.
waiting with bated breath for the announcement.
It'll either be in the Tokyo Game Show, like it was for Let's Go, or it'll be in the next 2 months.
Which would be good.
Guaranteed next 2 months. Especially if they're aiming for a holiday 2019 release.
Yeah, that would be good.
Bethesda are currently having a lawsuit against them.
Oh shit, really?
Because of Fallout 76.
It's just a train wreck that gets worse and worse.
I know, it's great. I love it. It's just...
Like, I'm not going to be one of those idiots who's like, oh yeah, there's no coming back from this, because like, they're a games company, they'll find a way back.
They'll find a way back.
It is an absolute train wreck at the moment.
I mean, with EA, going back to EA, if Anthem fails, EA will fail, FIFA will fail, The Sims will fail.
FIFA's already shit. I don't know how FIFA still has a community.
It's all the muscular men that just love football.
I know.
And their girlfriends come along and snap the discs in half.
I know.
And then they go and buy new copies.
I don't get it. It's the same game every year, just a different number on the front.
And what they do is they update the graphics and change the mechanics slightly.
Change the squads as well.
Yeah, they change the squads, and they change the mechanics slightly. Like each year they center on a different thing. Like 2017, I think was passing. 2018 was like through balls and shit like that.
Oh right. The only actual change that was like noteworthy, I think, in recent years was the journey, the implication of the campaign. Like when they put that in, which was a good move because otherwise it's just there's nothing to it. It's just football. Yeah. I liked that about Battlefront 2 as well, the way there was a campaign at least. And to be fair, it was quite fun.
The campaign was fun. It just wasn't. It didn't feel like
it was so
Star
short.
Wars.
Well, it was so short.
It just didn't feel like Star Wars though. It felt more like a Battlefield game than it did a Star Wars game.
Yeah, well, I quite liked it being away from like all the Jedi.
we
Because
always
definitely play the same stuff where it's like, it's the story we all know. Yeah, the story we all know. So it was nice to like get something a bit different.
Star Wars Episode 9.
It's about morals as well. Yeah, you know, like Iden Versio, like everything she's been led to believe, she suddenly discovers is wrong. Yeah. And she's been working for the oppression instead of against it. Yeah. Yeah, so
going to Episode 9, that's going to be the last in the Skywalker saga.
Good.
So after Episode 9, the Skywalker saga is done. The new Star Wars films by Rian Johnson, and then after that, the guys that made Game of Thrones will be completely brand new. So I hope we get a Clone Wars trilogy of movies. That'd be great. I doubt it. We might get an Old Republic one.
I don't really care. I've kind of lost like any interest.
I would like to see a new era of Star Wars.
Yeah, it's the problem is they've hyperextended it. And it's just really stale by this point. And also it's the massive feminist agenda in it.
Well, Kathleen Kennedy is no longer involved with Star Wars. She got, instead of getting fired, she got promoted so much to the point where she can just sit in a corner and have no effect on Star Wars.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
We've won.
Then you didn't make a noise about it, because if they fired her, she'd be like, oh, women's rights or whatever.
Exactly.
But, like...
If you promote her so much she can't work on it, then it's a win-win.
Yeah, like the whole thing with Rey is just a bit.
I mean, Rey had potential to be so good.
Yeah, such a good character, but she's just not.
Yeah. I mean, we might see
And
her
it's
change.
not it's not Daisy Ridley's. Is
No.
that her name? It's
Daisy
not
Ridley.
her fault.
No, it's not her fault at all.
It's not her fault because she only plays the role. But
Yeah.
I can't help but hate Rey as a character. She's just so two-dimensional and boring.
It's basically a rehash of Luke. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just it's B-Tech Luke.
It's like going back to Doctor Who as well. Like Jodie Whittaker has the potential to be an amazing Doctor. It's just the stories are shit. The writing is shit. They've sidelined the Doctor. Like it's
in
called
favour of Bradley Walsh.
It's called Doctor Who, not Bradley Who.
Bradley Who.
What's
his character's name in the show? I haven't watched it, so I don't know.
can't remember. What's his name? Graham. It's Graham.
All right. Okay. Cool. Of course, it's Graham. Couldn't be anything else. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd literally like if I actually decide to edit a Bradley Walsh title sequence for this podcast. I don't know if I will or not, but if I can edit one,
Everything's just Bradley Walsh.
it's just Bradley Walsh. It's great.
Graham who?
Graham who? Actually, I'm gonna start editing that now while I'm doing the podcast, because why the fuck not? Right, let me get a clean version of the Jodie Whittaker title sequence, and we'll just do that.
Well, I think we're getting to the end anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, we are, to be fair. We've been talking for about 40 minutes. There's not really
many
been
stories. So maybe we should wrap it.
I think we should wrap it.
Just say thank you very much for watching, guys.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Enthusiastic Eevee.
Whoa,
I'm promoting you. What is your problem?
It's my line.
It sounds better if it's not yourself.
Thank you guys for
What is that? It's like I choking on a microphone.
I fucked up. I fucked up the outro, so I just went.
Okay.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and thank you so much for watching the Enthusiastic Podcast with me, Enthusiastic Eevee, even though I just said I was Markiplier, but I'm not Markiplier, I'm Enthusiastic Eevee.
No, that's a Jedi mind trick.
So thank you guys so very much for watching this podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next week with energy as well.
Bye-bye.
Peace out. Oh, we can actually record the podcast with you here next time, with you here.
Oh yeah, no, we could. I'm there.
Yes, we can. That'll be great. Shut the fuck up, viewers. Go home. Go get a job, or whatever it is you do. I don't care. Go outside. Get a job.
Nothing says thanks, fans. Like get a job.
Get a job. Well, I mean, it works. It works for Jeremy Kyle. Why won't it work for me?
Yeah, that's fair enough. All right then.
All right, you guys take care. All right, I'll see you guys next week.